Valorant addiction, a type of addiction we've all had at some point in our lives, whether that's simply ignoring Valorant's existence or being so chronically online you can't sleep without dreaming of Brim's thick, juicy, meaty, double-stuffed cheeks. I digress, because this addiction spreads like a disease, and at some point, there's no turning back, and it all starts with level 0. Now, I don't know if you can even call these guys Valorant players because, well, they don't play the game. At this level of Valorant addiction, you actually have a life, maybe a job to go to, friends to hang out with. This is probably the best version of Valorant addiction, but trust me, it all goes downhill from here, because next, we have level 1. Now, most of the players at level 1 are casual gamers. They enjoy Valorant, but not to its fullest extent. Valorant is sort of a side hobby for them. They probably are more into reading a book or painting like Bob Ross or something. These players have also never spent any money on Valorant. I'm talking $0. To them, spending money on a game is considered a bad investment, as they would rather save their hard-earned dollars and plan for a future or something. I don't know. I mean, who could blame them though? These guys are probably gonna be millionaires by the time they're 25. Yes, dude, I just got my first car. Your first car? I am 15. Bro, who even are you? Oh, and these players are way too busy to play Valorant anyway. Like, they got so much going on, they can't even commit to full unrated games. They probably spend most of their time in swift plays and spike rushes, but this is what they enjoy, so you can't really blame them. Now, next up, we have level 2. These players are slightly more active in the community, and what I mean by that is they play maybe 1 to 2 unrated games a day. And they do have ranked unlocked, but they would rather just be playing unrateds. This is because they mostly just enjoy the casual side of Valorant. And I wasn't aware that there was a casual side to Valorant, but that's because well, we'll get to my level of Valorant addiction eventually, but these players have almost never experienced Valorant rage. And what I mean by that is, well, whoa, why is he smashing his desk? Well, the dude just lost a game of Valorant. Isn't he overreacting? He was 91-8! Like, to be honest, I'm sure I'm more addicted than most, but I feel as if this is a completely well-deserved reaction, you know? Anyway, next we've got level 3. This level of Valorant addiction is super cringe. I'm talking Minecraft Creeper Kid cringe. And that's because at level 3, you start to run into E-daters. E-daters are the worst. They are the #1 reason someone might hate the game, and they will probably be the downfall of Valorant. Because imagine this. At this level, you've started playing ranked and you're, I don't know, silver 2. You've probably spent some time in the range and you want to play a couple competitive games. Then after you queue, you get fucking sperm cell and egg cell in your game. Like, at this point, I just get off. Oh, and this goes out to all the E-daters out there. Take a fucking walk. Like, go outside. You look like queso. Damn. Alright, that was a little mean, because besides the E-daters, this level is actually okay in my book. Because they've got a couple Valorant skins, and maybe they've bought the Battle Pass. You know, they just genuinely enjoy getting on and grinding the game for 1 to 2 hours a day. And if you're at this level and still need Valorant skins, then here's what you should do. You should go to this website called Free Cash. They award you money for completing super simple tasks. And they just so happen to be the sponsor of today's video. You can make money by playing games, completing a survey, and lots of other stuff. I've made over $160 using this website. And this is how much some of you have made since my last video with them. All you need to do is find an offer, follow the instructions, and once completed, you get money. The average user pays out within 17 minutes, and if you sign up with the link in the description, you can get a free gift box and win up to $250. And now, let's talk about level 4. At this point, you're properly addicted to Valorant. You've officially made it to what I like to call the no turning back zone. And that's because the fine line of social life and video game hobby has been completely crossed. Like, seriously, some of you will probably just be playing the game, and then you get a text or something from your last real-life friend, saying something like, "Bro, where you been? I literally haven't seen you in 93 hours. And then you respond with something like, "Sorry, bro, my pet elephant died." No one's gonna believe that. You're better off telling them you've been in a coma or something. Okay, but seriously, at this level, Valorant is the only game you really play. Other games, they don't really interest you anymore, and all you want to do is grind to that next rank. It's basically a fucking crack addiction. Like, the amount of dopamine that runs through your body when you finally reach your dream rank is probably equivalent to reuniting with your long-lost dad. I don't know, I've never reached my dream rank. But this is probably the most common level of Valorant addiction, and also where I think I'm at right now. Because I really enjoy Valorant, but it's difficult to sit down and, well, you'll see at level 7. Personally, I see almost nothing wrong with being at this level of Valorant addiction, but I certainly can't say the same for the next. And this brings me to level 5. Also, not a single person is subscribed to my YouTube channel, you know what to do. Yeah, so level 5. These players are, well, a bit more difficult to explain, and that's because they've got alarm clocks set on their phones to tell them exactly when a new night market drops. Alright, I know that Valorant skins are a super important part to some of the community, but this is a new level of Discord mod to me. Because how How? How can you care so much about discounted Valorant skins? Like, imagine this. I just got the gravitational uranium neuroblaster baton in my night market. It's fucking 2 cents cheaper than it usually is. I'm gonna bust a nut. Like, dude, these guys are seriously creaming on their fucking keyboards over a $50 Valorant skin that's now 15% cheaper. And most of these people, when they do get something good, they don't do anything about it. Like, how are you gonna set a timer on your phone, open your night market, get your dream Valorant skin just to not buy it? What type of non-commitment bullshit is that? And that's not even the worst part in my opinion, because also at this level is when people become so hard stuck in the rank, they decide, you know what would be a great idea? I should make another Valorant account and shit on some players who are lower ranked than me. Smurfing. That's what happens in this level. Smurfing happens probably at every level, but it's most noticeable at this level because these guys, they've got egos, and these egos, they're huge. I'm talking queso massive. All right, bro, I already made that joke. I am so sorry. And so these guys, they want to inflate those egos for some reason. So they believe they can hop on another account, drop a ton of kills, send their picture to an e-kitten or something, and then she'd be all like, oh my god, let me suck on your toes. I mean, seriously, smurfing is so distasteful. I personally would never ever create and play on 8 different accounts that are all different ranks, and then like I never do that. No, but seriously, smurfing is kind of a problem in Valorant. I mean, not for me because I'm dominant too, but for the lower rank players, man, I feel bad for you because could you imagine being in silver and then you have some platinum 3 player on his alternate account drop 40 kills in your competitive game? I mean, that's gotta suck. But you know, it's not my problem. So now we're gonna move over to level 6. This amount of addiction has the most memes revolving around it. I'm talking no grass, no bitches, no money, and no, well, lots of stuff. And that's because most of these players at this level are dreaming of going pro. But you know, it's just a dream. They'll never actually get there. But nonetheless, they spend hours VOD reviewing their gameplay, hours perfecting their aim, years perfecting their strategy, and days without eating because they're just way too busy playing ranked. And they do all of this just to be the same rank for 6 months straight. And like, these guys aren't hard stuck like platinums and golds. They've just capped out their skill points. They can't improve because they're at maximum improvement, you know? And you might think, damn, that sucks. At least they enjoy playing the game though, because they're such a high rank and are better than 0.1% of all players, right? Wrong! These guys play the game like a 9-to-5 job, make no friends, no money, and they also don't enjoy doing it. That's wild to me. These guys are so addicted, they play a game they don't enjoy non-stop. Like, I don't know if you knew this, but if you type Valorant addiction into Google, it gives you a crisis line. But trust me, it's nothing compared to what we have next, because this is what you have all been waiting for. The final level of Valorant addiction. And also one of the hardest levels for me to talk about, because at this point, you've gone way too far down the rabbit hole, and bro, you've got to seek help. Imagine this. These players eat, sleep, and I'm not even being rhetorical about this. They beat their dicks to Valorant. At this point, you've got to breathe fresh air, because wow, dude. Nah, I remember being like 13 and playing Fortnite and like the Calamity skin, you know? And if you're young starting to go through it, like no judgment. But if you're like 21 out here and you're going crazy on Valorant, dude, you got a neck beard. Like, you can't be a real human being. Like, this is the type of person to say goodnight to his 3 body pillows. This is my lady Jill. That's my lady Amy. Little Susie. Nah, but at this point, I feel like all you can really do to fix a problem like this is just uninstall the game. Because, yeah, I don't know. I'm at a loss for words. That's all I really got. Subscribe. Oh my god! Let me suck on your toes!